Welcome to the Holly Area Community Show. I'm your host, Jody, and I'm here with a very special person to me as a sister, because this is actually my brother, Jeff Puhalla, but also to our community. And we just heard a number that Jeff is playing here at St. Andrew's Church, Catholic Church. And I know that you play here a lot, but that tune was kind of interesting to me because it sounded jazzy. What was that?
Well, the tune that Margaret was playing was actually Sing of the Lord's Goodness. It's the name of the song that the congregation sings and the choir. And a lot of times in the background or soloing, like you just heard, I play a jazz tune, a very popular one called Take Five, along with it. Just fits
that's
just
why it's
perfectly
familiar.
with it.
Yeah, isn't that funny? And I love that creativity in playing with different styles of music. And I remember you're sort of known for playing Amazing Grace at the local funerals, but I remember when you played it in Ulen, Minnesota for our grandmother's funeral, and we walked into this procession of Amazing Grace, and it felt like we were in a southern black church, but we were in Ulen, Minnesota, and it was so beautiful. And your music is such a gift to everyone, so I really wanted to talk to you today and introduce your music to people that maybe haven't been exposed to it. But I wanted to talk about what you do for a living, because a lot of people that don't know you as a saxophone player, and I think they think that's what you do for a living, and that's actually not your day job. So why don't you tell the folks what you do for a living?
Okay. Yeah, I don't make my living playing music. But I work as an engineer at Phoenix International. I'm in the advanced technology group in research. And so I'm working on product that John Deere might deliver in 3 to 5 to 7 years down the road.
Well, and I just think it's so interesting because growing up, you were always so intense, whatever you did, including music, but also your schoolwork. And you really had to make a decision between going into engineering and music. And why did you choose what you chose?
Well, I very much loved the math and sciences, but I also loved music. But I couldn't fathom being a band director. I just didn't think I had
that would have been a train wreck. I got to say, as a sister, that we don't need him to teach our youth. No.
Right, I might be a little better now than I was back then.
I suppose.
So I thought, I could always play music for.
And you
for
are, I think that's so wonderful.
But I can't engineer product on my own.
And when you say product, I mean, like you make robots. Like you have patents on, you're like a robot scientist, right?
Yeah, last 10 years I've been specializing in robotics for John Deere. John Deere fully owns Phoenix International, so most of my work direction comes from the Innovation Center, which is located right next to the John Deere World Headquarters in Moline. Mm-hmm. And I'm kind of the path planning specialist. That is machines that need to know how to navigate. In the next 5 minutes, they automatically...
Okay, I got to stop you, because this is where I start to get a little glassy-eyed and where we're not speaking the same language. So, thank you. He's really smart, and he's very musical. I guess that's the moral of the story. So we're going to take another break, and I'm sorry, Jeff, I think it's fascinating what you do, but I'm more interested in listening to your music. So we're going to hear another tune, and what is that?
That will be... What is it again? Mary, Did You Know?
Mary, Did You Know? Okay, thank you so much for joining me and joining us today.